Welcome everybody to Waterbox Live.
Hey.
Our favorite day of the week,
Yes.
Jess, in our new studio.
A little nice change up on the background.
Man, and
Got
everything is
some-
looking really nice around here. So, guys, we have an awesome show for you today. Wow, we're talking about the Plus Edition. We got announcement. We got jam-packed. Stay
to
with
do.
us. Let's roll the show.
Hey, we're back.
Come on now, listen. Today is July 17th, 2019. Jess, it is hot and humid
It is, yeah.
in Orlando.
Unfortunately, Florida is extremely hot. We're like 93 degrees. I'm pretty sure the humidity is like 100% or 500%. And
It's terrible.
yeah, heat index is like 106, 110. So
It's
a trade-off for our beautiful winters, but
50% chance of rain today.
don't go outside unless you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Now, a lot of people are also talking about the summer slowdown. You know, a lot of businesses are kind of like, hey, you know, things are slowing down for the summer.
It is, yeah.
Not at Waterbox.
No, we've been really busy. Tons of people joining the Waterbox family. We are doing even more stuff in the studio. We're doing so much with shows and all.
Travel.
Yeah, like summer is usually notoriously slower. Everyone's doing stuff and getting away from their fish tanks, but it doesn't seem to be the case this summer.
That's right.
We can't complain, but it's keeping us really busy, so that's great.
Yes, and also we got Predator Island. If you guys have not heard about this, you definitely have to check in on Predator Island.
It's the coolest thing. Yeah,
Listen,
it's
we're
awesome.
doing a $10,000 giveaway here in the United States. Incredible. We're building this Peninsula Predator reef tank.
With
Drop the mic.
all the
Come on.
top-notch everything, best equipment. You know, we're awesome fish selection. If you haven't caught it, it is our Friday show. We've done 1 week so far. We do have 10 weeks total. Lots to still see. We're still, the fun
lot.
stuff is to come.
Yes,
But the
yes.
giveaway, it's a $10,000 giveaway of exactly everything we're doing with ours. So
Yeah. Go to waterboxaquariums.com. They can find the banner at the top for Predator Island.
Yeah, you can
you
do
can
it.
easily log in there, and then every week we're going to give you ways to increase your chances of winning just by following along with us.
yeah,
So-
we'll go over all that stuff on Friday too. So join us 12 p.m. on Friday. And we have lots of travel we're doing soon. We'll
dude.
go over that.
It's crazy.
School's going back in.
School's back, and we're going to have another special announcement at the end of this month, so stay tuned.
Oh man.
More collaborations coming. So,
We
very,
never
very
slow down at Waterbox.
exciting.
It's always
Yes.
keeping it busy. So.
Which transitions us into kind of what is happening. Rich is here with us, and Rich, you're going to tell us about what's going on.
Do you know how hard it is to stay quiet over here during that?
That's right. That's right.
So we got some good stuff coming up here, you guys. Specifically, Fish Gallery coming up this month. We're holding 2 events at the Fish Gallery in Houston. correct?
Yes, Houston and Woodlands.
So I think Keenan has some graphics here we can pull up. But July 27th, we'll be in Houston. July 28th, we will be in the Woodlands Fish Gallery. This is something you guys do not want to miss. If you're in the area, we're going to be on site. We're going to be going live. It's going to be fantastic.
Jam-packed with stuff.
And we will also be at RAP, California, coming up here on August 17th and 18th. We got a
Yeah.
busy month.
Dude, August is slammed. I'm telling you, slammed, Rich. And then, because a lot of people have been asking about the California market, like, hey, when you come to the West Coast?
Yeah.
Here's your
We got to give California some love.
Got to show some California love. There's a song about that. Okay.
Yeah. So what else we got coming up? We have MACNA coming up
Yep.
in August, at the end
MACNA.
of August. That's a big one. That is the
Big one.
biggest industry trade show. It's been going on for many, many years.
Also, Living Reef, August 3rd, right? We're going to be at Living Reef Orlando, right here in our backyard.
Yeah.
Like Kona Ice. Like, man, we're going to chill out with some free Kona Ice. So, man,
Yeah, that's going to be a great event. That's right here in our backyard. Really,
Yes.
really amazing store to visit.
dude, it's fantastic. So we're so pumped up, man. We have so much happening. I mean, just travel all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's gonna
do
be great.
have something else here that I want to show you guys.
Sure.
And specifically, if you guys aren't familiar with Aqua Pros, it's another YouTube channel.
Okay.
So
A
Aqua
lot of
Pros,
subscribers.
yes, I think he's in the north of, let's see, north of 200,000 subscribers on that channel. So we sent him a Clear Pro.
Okay.
And so I just want you guys to kind of hop over to that when you have some time after we're live and check out the Ancient Gardens build, because it's fantastic.
Epic, man. That's a crazy
You can
build
see
to do.
here he's receiving, we sent him a whole bunch of goodies. All the Clear mini tanks, the big Clear Pro.
Wow. Yeah, the Ancient Gardens. And I said, I've watched these episodes, and what he does with this tank is incredible.
Right.
I mean, it's really...
So he takes you through the whole build process, setting up the tank, lighting it, aquascaping it, and you can kind of see a shot here of it kind of nearing completion. So we use these really neat bonsai trees to aquascape, put the plants on.
Look
Kind
at
of
that.
looks like something out of like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's Ancient Gardens. Very, very cool. He's even got the background colors. Man, he's jamming on this thing. It's
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, that's a beautiful setup. So Aqua Pros is a YouTube channel. They have a playlist set up for Ancient Gardens, so go check it out.
Awesome, awesome stuff. So today we are talking about the Plus Edition.
The Plus Edition.
It was our #1 most asked question at Reefapalooza, New York, and it's really, we got to tell you all about it.
Yes. So we did have a lot of people that were inquiring on what the Plus Edition was. So if they're a little bit maybe newer to the hobby, they may not really know what our Plus Edition is or about AI and all that. So we're like, okay, we need to explain this a little bit better for those that may not know.
Correct.
Because it is such a big part of Waterbox is our Plus Edition. So
Absolutely. So pretty much, right, Waterbox partnered with Aqualuminations / Ecotech to provide a lighting system specifically designed for our aquariums.
yeah, so basically every model of Waterbox has a Plus Edition,
Right.
which is paired with the proper light for that size tank, for whatever you would need. I think so each one is going to vary exactly which light it has and how many based upon the size of it.
Yes. So, because Waterbox is the expert, right, in glass aquariums.
That's what we do, and that's what we do best.
That's what we do. We stay in our lane, right? So we wanted to partner with a company that is the expert in lighting, right? So, I mean, Aqualumination, man, these guys have been around a long time, and man, they make a tremendous light.
They're like, the forefront of LEDs whenever they started to become a lighting source.
Right.
Because, back before LEDs, it was metal halides and T5s. AI came in there with LEDs, and they've been doing it the right way since the beginning and kind of pioneering it
Come
all.
on now.
So there's no one better to have paired with than them because they, like you said, they're the experts in lights. It is the #1.
Right, and then with the Plus Edition, right? So if you buy a Waterbox Plus Edition, what does that include? So what do you get with the Plus Edition?
Yeah, so your Plus Edition for every model will vary a little bit, but it is essentially you're going to get the light. It's either going to be an AI Prime or an AI Hydra 26,
Okay.
and you're going to get your mounting, either flex arm, light rail, or like mounting arm kit, depending on the style of tank. Like the Peninsula, of course, is going to have a light rail.
Rail, correct.
Your Primes will have a like a gooseneck type of arm for that.
Right. But also, you don't just get the lights, right? We get the download, the free app on your phone that's going to control everything, right? Now, this is the cool feature, right, of this whole thing. So now it's just a free download in the App Store, the MyAI app, and you can easily program your lights. It's so easy. They pair up. You have the parent and the child lights. So if you have multiples, so when you control one, they're all being controlled simultaneously.
Yeah, it is really cool, and it's one of the fun techie features of the AI lights is that with the app, it's all Wi-Fi controlled. It's all right on your phone. You could have 10 tanks like we have here at the office.
Yeah.
All their lights are on there. You can go on there and just change, do whatever you need. You can see exactly where it's at, and it's just so easy to use.
So
Very
easy.
user-friendly. If you've never had anything a little bit more advanced as far as equipment-wise, you can get on that app and be running it in no time.
The other thing that Waterbox did is we worked specifically with AI to create the ultimate lighting spectrum for them to download, right? So if you have a 100.3 reef aquarium from Waterbox, they have measured that out with the PAR readings and everything, and have said, here is the download that you can exactly, depending on what type of tank you have. You want to keep them a fish only, if it's a mixed reef, SPS tank, whatever level you're at, we can easily download that lighting schedule.
That's such a nice feature because if you kind
guaranteed success.
Yeah, you're getting into your first coral tank or whatever, and you're like, oh man, you're looking at your light and you're like, what do I do? Like, how do I program it? You can go here, and like you said, Waterbox and AI have worked together to make this
and there it is right
perfect plan.
You can see right on. Yeah, it's like
for your size of your tank and what you want to keep in it. So
absolutely,
you don't even have to think about it.
It's so easy. So you can literally just click on the download the schedule. It hooks up right up to your phone, right through the app, and next thing you know, it's downloaded right onto your aquarium at home.
I feel like Waterbox has made it about the easiest you can to get light with your tank.
It's true. It's true.
Not have to think about a single thing. You order as a Plus Edition, you get your lights, your mounting, you get the app, a blueprint, you're done. You don't even have
everything
to do
you need, right?
Yeah.
Now also, Aqualumination customer support is #1, just like Waterbox Aquarium customer support is #1 as well. So that way, if you have any issues, any problems at all, hey, I can't figure out how to do this, or this is happening to me, easily pick up the phone and they're right there.
Yeah, they're great. They're always going to be there available to help you program any questions you have or just general inquiries. They're very responsive.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that because we pride ourselves on customer service as well.
Of course.
And of course, these lights are made in the USA.
Come on now,
that's a great feature right there.
Made in the USA, this lighting company is. Come
kind of
on
a big
now.
deal, so that's a nice
Kelly
thing
Hansen
to be able
says,
to
come on now.
Come on now, listen, that's some crazy stuff. Now, also, another question everybody asked us at Reefapalooza was, what coral can I grow with these lights? And I'm telling you,
the better question is, what coral can't you grow? There's none. Okay, you can do whatever you want. So
I don't think there's anyone on the planet, a coral that you cannot grow with this.
No, because we have, like I said, every model we've paired with the lights, the number of lights you need and the type, so that you can grow whatever your heart desires, whatever kind of tank you want to do, doesn't matter. You have full availability for that. So then no limitations.
No limitations, right.
None.
Now, if you are ordering your tank from the internet, so from some of our big online vendors or ourselves directly, the lights will ship separately from the aquarium. So don't be concerned. It's just a couple days in between there before you get them. But if you do buy them at your retail store, they will be together.
Well, they're going to come to your retail store. Basically, the lights are going to ship direct from AI. We're going to be shipping the tank. So even a retailer online, they are going to ship separately, but they're going to come pretty close at the same time. So it's not too much of a change in between.
So don't panic.
Don't panic. Your Waterbox does not come packaged with the lights. It does ship separate. So we do get that question a lot. People are like, oh, my Waterbox is shipped, but my lights aren't. Or we just give you the tracking as soon as we have it.
Yeah. So now we're going to take your questions and answers with Rich. Rich,
give a shout out to a few people that have joined us here. We got John, Kelly, Cheetah. I love the YouTube names.
Cheetah?
Cheetah.
Come on now.
Brian McCarthy, Ricky Edwards. Terry says she's stopped to watch at a rest area on I-75. So
that's love and dedication.
That's commitment.
That's for
real.
So
that's great stuff. Wow. We got a bunch of people here with us on YouTube and Facebook, so you guys know we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So whichever one you prefer, we're on both. Okay. So you guys covered. You guys covered a lot, but because you did cover most everything anybody would ask. But a common question that I was getting was, can we download the lighting schedules, for the Plus editions? Which you can. You can do it right from our blueprint page.
Dude, we make it so easy. I mean, it's crazy. It's
Ricky says he loves this show. It's very informational. That's what we're here for, Ricky.
Right.
So we appreciate that. Another comment was, instead of buying everything separately and having to upgrade, just start with the Plus edition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why we did that. We've done the homework for you. Yeah. You don't have to think about how many lights to add, what mounting system, what's going to fit best on the Waterbox, so on and so forth. It just makes it so much easier.
It's so easy.
The Waterbox overall just makes it easier.
Right. You're absolutely correct.
He says you just need electricity and food.
there you go. I can't provide that, but we're getting close. We're getting close.
And water.
Yeah, water.
Salt water. Right?
Somewhat essential.
Wow.
Yeah. So we got Andrew with us. Steve Berlin, of course, Baba Booey. Saltwater Aquarium with us as well.
Oh, wow.
But
Dude,
again, you guys covered a lot of information with that. Yeah. So I was trying to pick through the questions, but you answered most of them.
Dude, that's awesome. Awesome. We're doing a good job.
Doing what we should. We're informing and took all the questions that we feel that we get and are answering them so that no one has to wonder.
Yeah. But now it's time for our new segment that we would like to debut, everybody.
I've been looking forward to this.
We're looking forward to it. It's called Ask Jess. It's time to run that segment.
Hey, welcome to Ask Jess. Our first question comes from Adam. Adam currently has a 20 cube and is looking to upgrade to the Reef 70.2. He wants to know how to go about changing over his livestock, rock, and sand to the new tank. They are going to be in the same location. So when you are moving one tank to another, the main thing you want to keep in mind is that you do not want to move your sand over from the existing tank. That's a mistake a lot of people make. You can move your rock, you can move your water, and a lot of your filtration and stuff, but you do not want to move your sand. You want to start with fresh sand. When you're going into the same location, you also just want to make sure that you have that day set aside and all your water, extra rock, and everything ready to go, cured, so that you can make the transition pretty smoothly. Do use a good bacteria supplement when you set up the new tank, and just be real cautious with feeding and adding more livestock until the tank is established. Our next question comes from our super fan, Rob. Rob wants to know, if you have angels and tangs in a reef tank, what do you feed them? When you have angels and tangs, you want to make sure that they have a lot of algae in their diet. So they'll naturally graze in the tank, but you also want to put some algae clips in there each day for them to graze on. And with being in a reef tank, you can also feed a mix of like some meat and other coral foods into there too. But with the tangs and angels, you have to have the algae in their diet. Our third question is a follow-up from Rob, and he actually wants to know, if you do any modifications to your water box, what does it mean for the warranty? So if you do any kind of structural change, drilling of the sump or tank, cabinet modifications, it does void the warranty. This is a great question, and ones like it to send to support@waterboxaquariums.com. That's it for Ask Jess. I'll be answering your questions every week on Waterbox Live. Email them in at askjess@waterboxaquariums.com. Hey!
Come on now, Jess, listen.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty epic.
Great job, guys. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. It was great having some people send their questions in, and looking forward to people, continuing to send on in. Ask Jess at waterboxaquariums.com. We'll do those every single week here on Waterbox Live.
Cool,
but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool segment. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of questions I can answer for people.
Yeah, you never know. You never
know.
But we're also going to encourage everybody to join our Facebook group. Right? We have an awesome group page on Facebook. Not just the company page, but we actually have a group, and
it's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
And we've actually, we have a lot of new people on there that's been showing their tanks that they've been getting them. And a lot of really nice freshwater ones have been popping up there too.
A lot of freshwater coming through.
So that's exciting. But tons of builds, great information, it's a wonderful group. So do come and join us over there.
Absolutely. Instagram too. Give us some love on Instagram and YouTube, guys, because sometimes we drop some different videos there than we do on Facebook. So definitely subscribe to our channel. It's a tremendous platform for us to reach out.
And for Instagram, when we go to shows and travel, very active on there. So you're going to get
stories.
to follow Waterbox like you're hanging out with us if we're stuck in an airport or whatever we might be. You can actually follow along with us on Instagram really, really well when we're traveling. So it's a great place to follow us there as well.
We do love the stories on Instagram. So the next segment is one of my favorites.
We're so glad to have it back.
Listen, it's back, everybody. Fish of the week. Here we go.
Hey.
Listen, the yellow goat fish. Come on, man. This fish is hot. He's got a little Fu Manchu kind of little mustache coming out of his mouth there. I mean, this thing is sick.
Catfish.
Yeah, it's like
saltwater catfish. Yeah.
Saltwater cat. I guess you're right. It's
Very colorful,
Very
saltwater
colorful
catfish.
saltwater catfish. He always stays down by the bottom. He's got those little antennas that are kind of always, sifting the sand, looking for food. He's just really neat to watch. It's kind of why I like him. Needs a 180-gallon tank. He's somewhat peaceful. He's a little tough to keep.
Dean, did you pick this fish?
I picked it.
I feel like I'm holding back my comments here. I feel like I don't know if I should give my 2 cents on his choice this week or not.
You know what they say about the goat? It's the greatest of all time. It's the goat fish.
Oh my God.
Come on now, listen.
James was literally just asking if we're still doing Fish of the Week, so this is great.
There it is. Fish of the week, man. Here we go.
People missed it.
Yes. Gotta love it. So also, we need to wrap up the show. So the Predator Island build and giveaway is continuing this Friday, everybody. I encourage everybody, listen, one person is going to win the ultimate giveaway.
Yeah, so if you're a week behind and you haven't seen what's going on,
catch up.
You've been living wherever, you got to come check this out because we are doing this on Friday, and this is like the most biggest epic giveaway that I think anyone has probably done. Yeah, top of the line, everything.
Unbelievable.
Tons of chances to get more entries into it. So we'll kind of show you each week what we're doing, product spotlight. And it's all stuff that's in the giveaway is what we're using on our tank here. And Predator Reef, how cool is this going to be?
Man,
we have some awesome fish
Live
picked
Aquaria is hooking us up with these awesome fish. I mean, they're being quarantined. They're sending us photos of what they got. It's insane.
They're like our little babies already. We've seen them in their pictures.
It's so nice. Also, next week, we're going to be talking about sand.
Yes. So
listen, it's not a boring topic at all. We're going to make it very, very exciting. Sand, everybody.
I feel like we could make anything kind of interesting. So, yeah, but it's actually a really important topic for when you're starting your tank is what kind of sand, how do I choose, how do I know I'm doing it right? Where can I get my sand from?
How deep is the sand bed? Do I not put sand in?
It's actually a very important topic to go over. So we'll make it fun, but it's informative as well.
Maybe we'll be at the beach. Who knows? I don't know.
What about live at the beach? All right.
Here we go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us. We will join you on Friday. Thank you so much.
See ya.